Ignore my focus. I know what's causing.
Hello. Alright. Ahoy, Michael. I hope you are good. A couple of more tries. I didn't, since we DM'd over about with talking about thanks for the equipment. I didn't have the time to get that, by the way. We are just now gonna have a couple of tries and then see how that is actually gonna work out. Maybe I beat it and then we'll see what we do with them upgrades. Yes. What happens to the cameraman? Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry, I can't read. Don't get me wrong. This is a good name. I'm actually surprised that I expected the cameraman. I did not feel the name that much. I don't know. Sometimes it's just sometimes you can't explain, you just have the feeling that you don't feel something so much. It's not that I hate you for that. I hope you don't read that in the lines. I don't hate you. How could I? I don't even... You never have done something bad to me. Yet. Yep, cancel me, please. Are you kidding me? What the... Why have you today such a bad moveset, you... freaking... You're a bad... You're a bad content creator and a horrible human being. Yes, and I'm proud of that. Typically, yes. This is... I think... I don't know why, but I do think that stuff like that is funny. I guess there would be other people who would not think it's funny, but that somehow entertains me. Oh, screw you. Nice. I was out of rhythm. Oh, I didn't even get into the rhythm. Yep, the dash seems to be a 3-move set. That was just the thought I had when I triggered my punch, and I've for a millisecond hated myself. And next time aim for the eye of the dragon. Go around. Oh, come on, one more hit. Oh, come on, let me heal, please. The delay got me. Besides that was not a good try, but the freaking delay. And another thing I considered was maybe a change of armors. The dancer set doesn't have the best fire and lightning protection, but I'm quite concerned about your weight limit. I'm sorry. Yeah, shall we actually you sent me Haval's which set would you suggest? Because I have no clue which one would have we can test it out with the weight limit. I have to admit that I Ah, I can see it, by the way. I'm stupid. Lightning for 7. For 4. The Undead Legion, at least the helmet has 4.9. Oh, I don't have a particular suggestion, but both Undead Legion set and Fallen Knight sets are better. And the Undead Legion set we already used, didn't we? And the Fallen... Okay, let's actually have a try here. That seems fine. But I don't know. Is this... I'm so stupid. Is it slower or... Is it the same? No, equip load should be fine. Okay, I just compared the Drake Blood, Fallen Knight and Undead Legion, and both fire and lightning resistance are much better at than and much better at. Okay, so we have the right set on for lightning resistance and fire. Okay, why do I hear the Drake Blood? Wait, do I even have the Drake Blood armor? By the way, sounds so new to me. Okay, I don't have them yet. Okay, but just to be for me 100% certain I understood you correctly, the armor we count, the Undead Legion armor, is, after you looked at the stats, is the best one, right? Although I guess I am still gonna take one quick look to Google. I wanna see how the Drake Blood armor looks like. Give me just a second. Okay, it looks like a knight. Okay, a knight armor. It looks like a knight. Okay. Now it should be easy. I know, lose. I'm stupid. I'm kidding. I would like to have an armor set which helps against the player's stupidity and sometimes the slowness of the player. That would be an armor set I would probably constantly have on. I mean, best armor and best shield and always struggling is kinda foolproof. But it's... I still assume it still would not help if... I mean, if I... In the engagements I currently have where I'm either too slow to dodge or not getting the right moment to dodge because I'm just need to get used to it. I would still get mangled, I guess. I mean, even if I would have enough equipment to have the best armor on and the best shield and would block perfectly and everything, I would still be screwed over, I guess. It's not gonna take away the right, in that moment, the right skill to use the right thing and to do the right thing, right? Camera! Rolled into the freaking wave. If you turtle all the time, you don't have to roll, you know? But I needed to... Okay, but that is like totally switching tactics. I feel like I would need to relearn the game for me. not all the game, but it would be such a... I think it would be the wrong spot to switch to that tactic, maybe. I'm not yet at that point. But I think we can switch at least one ring. Alright. Let me guess, the ring which would yield more souls. Yeah, okay. And I guess either lightning resistance, or what would be your... You said the Estus ring you DM'd, right? My suggestion would be the Estus ring. Okay. 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 Double check. It's the Estus ring. Okay, good. Okay. That's a good suggestion. I think healing more per flask is better than, for example, more HP. That's a yeah. I understand that point. I have an excuse and an explanation. I actually thought that he would... I was thrown off. I thought that he would... I tried to be smart. I thought he'd fly up and do his fire breath mode. It's a bad excuse, I know. But that's what I basically just thought. Okay, maybe I should stop rolling into that attack. And here I should have rolled back. Greediness. I should have just played safe, rolled back a little bit and healed instead of trying to desperately get out one more hit. It's a common thing with me, I know. At least I noticed it myself. And use the ember when I smell a chance. I'm having a great try. You just need to get into the fight again. I'm working on it. Michael, the best thing is, I remember the first... I don't know, it was a couple of weeks ago when we were to name this king the first time, and I was really... I admit I was quite salty and frustrated with the fight. Since I understood at least stage 1, even if I die a couple of times, I'm not frustrated with this fight anymore. It might be just a matter of time. But I'm not feeling frustrated. It's definitely, I have the feeling that it's not unfair. I have that feeling. That's good. That's great. That's sometimes the error or the mistake I obviously have done too. Sometimes you judge too early, and then afterwards you realize, oh, I just didn't understand it correctly. Don't judge too early, depending obviously on what you're judging. If you're driving with 100 kilometers per hour against the wall, judge quickly. Oh, that was that. Okay, that he is not doing very often. Yes. There was a time where it sometimes just takes a while. Oh god, and my English today takes a while to get good. Even if I get to the good level. Yep, sometimes you just need to take your time and understand. By the way, did you take a little bit of a dive into the Japanese petition against Assassin's Creed? Or didn't you have the time today? close enough. Not far enough away, that's what I want to say. Not really, like I said, I'm not sure about the petition. Just remembered oppressors, that was the word they used, and it's pretty much the only thing I personally have an issue with. Yeah. I just thought today that in the end, no matter what I might think or may think, I know too less about Japanese culture to even be able to, you know, do a valid judgment on it. I just can't. Like it's pretty much set in a Japanese civil war. Who the hell are the oppressors? Yeah, I can't explain you what Ubisoft at that point thought or thinks. Can't tell. But yeah, I do get that point. That's I was stupid. But I can say one thing, would I be the elite manager of the Assassin's Creed Shadow project? I'd introduce the drama as a free yeah, that's what I DM'd you to, right? Sometimes a shitstorm is basically just free marketing, right? It's people talk about your game. Maybe that's just the wet dream of a marketing manager. That's sadly enough the world we live in, right? It's all about the money. Yes. Okay, more range. But that was not a bad try overall. As you could see during the Euro Parliament elections in the Czech Republic. Czech Republic, yep. No, when he coats the sword spear like this, he's gonna step. But isn't... Okay. And after a short delay, a lightning will strike you. Okay, so I just thought that the lightning will strike in a certain radius around him. So it is basically always gonna hit me. I just need to heal up at that moment. You can roll, but you need... okay, I can... Okay, it is dodgeable. Okay, that's... Okay. Okay, it is a special attack. I had around half of my HP, I think. Maybe a little bit less than half. It took a lot of HP off our bar. Of our health bar. But it still was a good try. Maybe I can... keep it up, and then it will be going good. I was slow. That's annoying. If you notice that you were just too slow to dodge. You know what I find puzzling about Shadow of the Earth Tree? I wanted to say Souls of the... yada yada yada. Tell me. I guess there could be a lot which you find puzzling. But I'm curious what you have to say. Should have turned the camera, I know. Should have turned the camera. But I was lazy at that moment, so I did not turn. Now, the talismans and some armors. All talismans, of course, give you some effects, like rings in the deal. And in DLC there are also quite a number of armors that also give you some effects, but most of them have some downsides. So imagine a talisman that gives you 10,000 HP, but every hit you lose 10,000 HP. Of course it's not this case, but it often... Okay, for every... Okay, yes, the talisman or the armor effect is useless because the downside is just massive. But didn't a couple of such items are in Dark Souls 2, right? But yeah, I get your point that if you always need to think about if the effect is actually helpful because of the downside. Will puzzle me at one point too. A couple, but most of the DLC talismans. A couple in Dark Souls, but most in the Elden Ring. Yeah. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Maybe FromSoft wants players to think about the equipment. Don't know. See, it would be sometimes. These are the little things, Michael, by the way, where I would sometimes would like to have the opportunity to have to be able to ask the developers a couple of questions. Just not to change the game, but to just understand their think process and why they implement it that way. Maybe there's a good reasoning, I don't know. But it's sometimes so cool to know why some things have been decided in a certain way. Maybe they have a pretty damn good explanation, I don't know. I screwed up. Ow! That hurts a lot. That could have gone way better. I became a little bit nervous. I might have over-panicked. But good. It's gonna work out, I think, at one point. Yeah, me too, for example. Who's the dumbass who thought of the skillful system? And then in praises, so we can send him death threats. Tell us his name. Or her name. Okay, close to him, hit him, and the stagger mode, the stagger man is your friend. I thought he would. I was in prediction mode. I thought he would fly up and brief me to death, barbecue me. Just a sec. Here we go again. Like at the start of the game, like the start of the DLC, when you have 0 fragments, you deal half the damage to all enemies and you receive double the damage. And then they introduce the fragments that mitigate that. I'm sorry, but the system is so stupid, artificial, gamey, call it whatever you want, but it's not good. Like, let's create a problem and then make a solution for it. Yeah, but, not a but, that somehow reminds me a little bit, was it Dark Souls 2, where you have, where they not zeroed, where they halved your HP? It's not that FromSoft did not include things like that before, right? Maybe not at that level. I haven't played the DLC yet, obviously. No, that's not the same. It's the same type of stupid, but it's not. That's. I didn't mean it's the same. I meant the same type of stupid. That's what I. That's the words. Better words for what I want to say. Okay, I am not feeling it. But like, you can at least make some arguments for the hollowing, that you are going hollow and thus you are weaker and blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah. Is this... First of all, Michael, I agree with you that this system is... I don't like it too. But this system is just so artificial. I hope you understand what I mean. I think I understand what I mean, because I cannot properly explain it, like go and collect power-ups to be stronger. That's so... I understand it, but on the other hand... And as I said, I totally agree with you. I can only talk about the Dark Souls system, which I did not like, so I probably will not like that in Elden Ring DLC 2, but... The so to say argument for the hollowing, that you are going hollow and are weaker, it's maybe not 100% as artificial, but it's a stupid argument too, I think. Not that it's your argument, that's not what I'm saying too. But I'm seeing it the same way. I don't like that system. Didn't say that the argument is good, but at least you can make that argument. On the other hand, I'm 100% certain that a super deep dive, super nerd Elden Ring deep dive lore dude could bring you a good argument for the fragment thingy. Or not a good one maybe, but a similar argument for the fragments stuff, which I can't bring. And I didn't want to talk down on super duper Elden Ring lore deep divers. Not at all. No judgment on my side there. I think lore guys are my only favorite Soulsborne fans. Like, I generally don't like the fan base. Yeah, I remember you said a couple of times that that was even before I think I played Elden Ring, that they are quite toxic, right? Or that it's quite a toxic community, which I don't understand at all, by the way. Okay, I will very quickly go to the loop, but I'll be back in a minute or two. Here we are. I remember one time, that was before I dived into Elden Ring, that you came in and talked about, so on Reddit, the typical behavior of I'm the best Souls player in the world. That is the solution, and you are a noob. In other words, obviously. And somehow, not very often, but sometimes I had the experience here too. That hasn't changed, yeah. Why should it? But I sometimes think in Dark Souls 2 that I'm the best player in the world. After I've beaten a boss, until I meet the next heavy enemy, I think I'm the best player in the world too. From time to time, I think that too. And then the game grounds me again. There was no hit, obviously. And I feel like this behavior is extremely problematic, not because you're gonna sound like an asshole saying it, but because people say this shit whenever someone criticizes the game, and it doesn't have to be the difficulty. It can be absolutely fucking literally be anything, but people still will say this bullshit now. How can FromSoft evolve and improve without criticisms? Yeah, I cannot say more than I agree. down slow. No. And that was not the right moment to do smash. Maybe heavy attacks instead of the ash. Yeah. 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 I try. It is one of those cocky tries. Of me being stupid tries. More stupid than usual. Great heavy soul arrow. After you reposted him, that was a good place for either a touch, heavy attack, or the Ash of War. Yep, thank you. is a very, very good spot to do the maximum amount of damage I can do, yes. And I think I can help with the lightning. Okay, yes, that would be cool to have a... Let him step the air and then roll. Okay, okay, with let him step the air, you mean that he... okay, it's obviously the ground, the fog, right? When he... Okay, when he puts his weapon up, then roll. Okay, I try. Maybe that's gonna be the clue for me. You're getting absolutely in there. I'm tiptoeing there. As I said, for me, the first step is understanding that the boss, and that counts for every boss, except the float down thingy, the moth, to understand that the boss is not unfair. I know, very stupid, but that's the first thing I think. That is absolutely unfair. Yep, triple move. Yes, okay, I see the step thingy to the... Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, that feels good, man. Thanks for the help, by the way, Michael. Ah, you helped a lot. I'm happy. That was a great thing to happen. But thank you to what you said, by the way. I honestly didn't expect the second stagger. I did not too, but I took it. I should have actually preserved my honor and should have waited. No. Thank you for the, by the way, that you said with the step to the air. That was perfect. That helped out a lot. So, shall we quickly go to Firelink Shrine? And actually, first of all, I'm gonna pick that up. Yes, that we will do. We buy his armor. Because that looked... Sadly enough, do you know what is a bit sad? I'm not complaining. I did like... He had this... Was it this... Okay, I'm gonna find out whether it's a helmet or whether he had a skeleton head. Because that looked amazing. Oh, what a bugger. But I'm glad that the bugger's behind me. Oh, wait. And the little Gigajet dropped something, right? Did he not? Kinda have a skeleton head because he's hollow, so he's withered. Ah, okay, he can't... Okay. Okay, I can... First of all, I buy the armor. Don't know what's gonna happen if I examine the light bulb.
Ah, well met.
Okay.
How may I be?
I didn't want to trigger anything and then be stuck without being able... There was the... Okay. First of all, we are gonna buy the armor quickly. The golden crown, right? Golden crown, that was his hair set. Dragon scale. Armor. Right? First of all, that's it. I have a... Let's hope for the best. I have the weird feeling, the crown and dragon scale, that we probably will afterwards not have our wonderful medium role anymore. I'm gonna be surprised when not. Dragon scale. Oh, you stupid bracelet. You are not stupid, but I want to... Ah, the golden bracelet. Oh, God. I thought... Dragons... I was looking... Am I stupid? I was looking for dragon scale. Oh. Okay, what? In the middle. Thank you. I should have... Ah, okay. There we go. Oh boy. Ow. That is sad. But is this not a great armor set? I even think the hollow mode, you need to let up your weight limit, but first the item. Yes, let's do that. I think even, maybe it's because of the king for himself, but the hollow mode looks quite cool with that armor. I don't know why. Pick up item. Okay. Skull ring. You can get his weapon. Okay. That was a spear, right? Dragon Slayer sword spear, right? Just to be... Okay, just 10,000. That's gonna be it. Sadly enough... Well, not sadly. What would be requirement would be faith. But we can still... Just to have a look... I want to put it on, just to have a good look on me. It would be 9 levels into faith, which is possible. Not the best, but it's possible. There we go. Oh boy, it looks good. That's what I'm thinking. I have tomorrow a little bit of time. I would do tomorrow some farming to do some level ups, Michael. Just to have your to have someone with experience to give me a tip. What would you, in this situation, the best case for me would be armor plus spear, right? But I think that would be way too many levels to do tomorrow. What would you tell me? Work on equip load to wear the armor, or take on the faith for the spear? Go for equip load. Okay. I'm gonna... let's see... we might do a level up. Then we put that already in equip load.
Very well. Then touch the take nourish.
Okay, we can't.
Thou thy peace.
I'm gonna pop a couple of runes, by the way. Oh boy, that's gonna be... Okay, let's see. These are gonna be then quite some levels, right? If our current equip load is... Do I read that correctly? We currently have a maximum equip load for the character of 46.5 and we need 67. If you have the time, I would recommend to go through the 2 videos I sent you about Estus upgrade. I will. I have a great... Yes. I am open. During that time, I'm gonna equip, gonna pop some pops. How many do you bring? 3,000. I'm gonna consume you 2 more. And then a small one.
Then I am of thou hast given.
67.8 is your maximum right now. The 40 something is your current. Yes, there was... Okay, I didn't... I forgot about there's a certain percentage number, right? Which I... somehow did not see. Wait a second. That would be... Vigorous HP, FP, Stamina...
mayst thou thy peace.
Help me out. Just a second. You need to go 70. I see. You need to get below, but we are below 70. Michael, look at this. Armor is done. I'm gonna focus on faith points tomorrow, so we then can get. Oh, I have everything on. It just looks like I have no shoes on. Agreed. I leveled up one equip load thingy. See? I am... Okay, good. I'm gonna upgrade... I'm gonna try to my best tomorrow to farm a little bit and do the 9 level ups for faith. Okay, I still think you should go for more equip load. Okay. Ah, and that... Okay, the weapon, Michael. I see. The weapon was... It's a weapon. We need more equip load. Oh, and I was happy for a second. The weapon... 75 we are. Okay. Good. I'm gonna level up equip load. Okay. Good. In the meantime... We are gonna go back to a nice armor set, and then I'm gonna work on the 75%. The optimal way would be not fat roll without Havel's ring. The ring is okay, but it doesn't really do anything, and you could instead use the slot for something else. Okay, I've already forgotten faith, Michael. I've lost faith. I'm gonna upgrade equip load. I'm gonna all in, well, not all in, but I'm gonna try to level as hard as possible. Okay, just for the meantime, which nice little set am I gonna put on? I wonder, between the dancer, yeah. That looks nice. That's not the one I wanted. But you should also explore the Arc Dragon Peak. There's still something to do. Shall we still have time? I would travel back there now. After I've equipped what I wanted to equip. Undead thingy. There we go. There we go. And then... yeah, someplace again. There we go. Okay, good. On the contrary, that means no matter how long the peak here is gonna take, Arc Dragon, the peak, there's one more boss, the end boss of the main game, which stands between the DLCs and us, right? To be precise, there are 3 things you can still do here in the Arcdragon Peak. Okay. Let's do that. And... have you already... you said at one point you wanted to ask a question. Did you already put it in the message? Okay, explode. I will. Did you already ask your question? Is it answered? Otherwise, feel free, as usual. As freaking usual. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry, I know that costs time. I just want to take a look at the helmet. I do have a thing for golden armors, I admit. Didn't I? But I was final boss or DLC. My recommendation would be final boss, but you already said... ah, okay. Yep. I would... that would, for me, mentally conclude the main game, you know? That's why I would prefer... that's why I would prefer the... that one. Go to the Great Belfry Bonfire... I hope that is it? No, that was... okay, I see where I am. Wait, the Great Belfry Bonfire... oh, I just found something out. We have firing I always did it that way. Oh! Ah, great. Okay, I see. There we go. I think it's better from the narrative standpoint because the Ringed City is like the definite end of the Dark Souls City. Ah, okay, I see. I know it was always funny watching you scroll. Yeah. As usual, Michael, your help is always pretty damn much appreciated, right? Thank you for letting me here being stupid. Go outside. That's outside, right? I don't like snakes. There's a door next to the bonfire. I just wanted to kill the snake. It should be forbidden that people have snakes as pets, by the way. Oh, why did I drink the... anyways, doesn't matter. No, snakes are great. What is a good thing about a snake? It is not fluffy. It doesn't have hair. It is not cute. What is a good argument for a snake? As a pet. Old hairy men are also not cute. Hey, that's very, very discriminating against old hairy men. Do we need to... Okay, do we need to do a meditation gesture? Yes, okay. Path of the Dragon, right? I guess. Oh! Yes, now I can. I thought that was a mountain, but on the mountain there's a dragon. I see. And don't tell me we are gonna wake it up. Okay, through the meditation we received a stone. It's oh, I was hoping for a big ass fight. Gain dragon torso and draw until death. And now somewhere in the vicinity there should be some item near a cliffside, so look carefully on your way back. By the way, for just the dragon stone which we collected there, right? Okay, there could be an item to the right side. There's something white. We are not gonna become a dragon, right? With the stone. Just see how I get there. Here. Killed like a pro. Dragon Chaser Ashes. And the ashes we are gonna fire up at Firelink Shrine. Okay, you said... And one more thing, I just wanted to ask. You said 3 things, I was not sure that were already 3. One more... There's a letter on the left. This one, yes. Yes, okay, I see. If you unequip all your armor and use the stone, you will be going to a dragon form, which is pretty damn ugly. And I guess the big ass dragon I saw up there will not attack us. They can throw fire! And then they drop 150... They're not worth it, yes. Michael, speaking of ugly, don't you think this is the personification of being ugly? I mean, not here, in-game. What can be more ugly? I don't believe that we are gonna be... Drink, that was the one. Use... I prefer this one. Because it looks like a demon. And basically it just... I was Man, I was... Haval. Is it the Haval armor dude? No. But... And don't tell me that I know... Okay, I... would have screamed if we would have lost the item. It's the Haval dude, probably not him, but one... Ah, okay, good. Not good, but I at least recognized him. I just to see if not use it not as a cheating. Do we just go up there for the item which is left, which is left of the Haval dude, or go into full mode and kill Haval? I should beat him. They could have at least given us something cool like... Ah, thank you. I was for a moment confused to... Okay, thank you. I was for a moment confused to what do you mean with chest. I thought for a second chest armor. Okay. What I want to say, they could have at least given us flight or dragon breath. That's what I think. And we have a cute tail. I dodged! Says the one who says snakes are cute. But why did you say before that snakes are not cute? Be real, snakes are not. I'm kidding. It's fine if you like snakes. It's fine. I don't judge you for having a very bad taste. I'm kidding. I'm really kidding. Can I only... Yeah, then... But I do judge you. Shame on you then. Shame on you with your discriminating way of judging people by not judging people who like snakes. Shame on you. But why did you say before that I should remove the armor if I should put it on again? I didn't say... Yep. I said, and I quote, if you unequip all your armor and use this stone, you will go into dragon form, which is pretty damn ugly. But what does if you unequip all your armor, if we take that quote, that means put away all your armor, doesn't it? But why did you put that into your sentence? Ah. Okay, I see. Because we can... Okay, I see. And because of that, it doesn't... I just described... with that, I was under the impression don't want to excuse it. I just could have tested putting on the armor. I was under the impression that it is a necessity not to have an armor on and then to not be able to equip it. Oh, I can't. I can't put on a armor. That's stupid. That's unfair. What is... I mean, he's beatable. What is... You can't complain when you literally don't... But I get... What is the dragon form? The dragon form is not waking up the dragon? Or what is the advantage of going up there in dragon form? But then why do you... Okay, anyways. But then don't get the point that you even suggest putting on the dragon form to go into that kind of thing up there. Are you... I didn't, you're lying again. I'm not lying. Why am I lying? I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. You implied to go up there in dragon form. Otherwise it makes no sense that you suggested that in the moment to like go to the ladder and equip and use the dragon thingy. Then why even suggest that in that moment? I mean, You said remove your armor, dragon thing, go up the ladder. That was what you wrote. I think. Give me a second, I'm gonna go through. Stupid dude. All of that for that. Maybe we should, from time to time, Michael, maybe that's then something I should do if I sense something like a misunderstanding. It felt for me like you said, go up the ladder and use the dragon form thingy in order to get up there and not get hit by the dragon. That is, if the context comes together for me in a way that I'm doing some stuff in some sort of an order, it is then seems to be for me the thing that is part of the list of what we do or what I do. No, I dare to say I actually discourage you from doing that, but it's pretty damn ugly. No, because you say some stuff all the time, which is absolutely no, because you, for example, say that snakes are cute. So that's debunked. Okay. And snakes are indeed cute, and dear sir, you are totally wrong, I might say. Okay, that is then, we have the dragon thing. We have to, yeah, and it is totally okay to be wrong. There's nothing, I don't judge you. If I misunderstood you there, Michael, I'm sorry. I didn't want to call you a liar. Alright? That's not what I said. Maybe I did. But I didn't, you know that I did not want to, poison anything or do something weird. maybe the next time, if I am coming in a situation where I notice that the in-game situation is very, very weird and wonky because I get punished in one hit, I the next time just ask, is it the right move to be here without armor in this example? I take that with me. Okay, anyways, we are concluded here with the items you had in mind, right? Then we are closing in. And the next time it is gonna be the final main base game boss. Except if you say we have still one more item, I would go for it. But I think that was it. Although we got the shield, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, Michael, thank you for the help, and thank you for watching, and thank you for the conversation. I appreciate that very, very much, and I am looking forward. Just a little bit of a foreshadowing thing. I probably will complain the next time a bit, because it's gonna be at the beginning maybe a bit unfair. I fear the worst for Tuesday. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for the 2 likes. Michael, thank you for watching. It might be cool. Good night, and may the Almighty Sleeper protect you too, Michael, and long may the sun shine. Thank you, good night, and